Okay.
Yep. All right, live. Hello, you two what's the Anton Miller, and here's my guest.
Joe Kosinski.
Yep. And we're going to talk about Batman Arkham Knight, the sequel to Arkham City. Spoiler filled review. So, sorry that we're a little bit late, but we had some technical difficulties. Google. So, what should we talk about?
We can talk about the story and the plot and that what the story and the plot was about.
Yeah, agreed. Let's talk about what our main villains, Scarecrow and Arkham Knight.
Um, I really like the Scarecrow. I mean, the Scarecrow is pretty scary in that, and pretty scary looking in that. The Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
I was not very surprised to reveal who he really was in that. You know, because
yeah,
even during the game, and that if you play the game, he says I know Batman's strategy no matter what.
yeah,
He like everything explained everything who he really was in that.
yeah. Because, but by the way, guys, before we get it, did the spoil for review, so everyone watching this, you've been warned. Anyway, what's our shared motivation? Like, uh, after the events of Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, Joker died. So there's a power vacuum, obviously. So Scarecrow wanted revenge after the event of Arkham Asylum from Killer Croc, which we never got to see Killer Croc and Arkham Knight. Which that's a better question. Good question, Joe. I have a Scarecrow motivation in general. What's your opinion on how Arkham Asylum?
Um, between the Scarecrow, what looked like in Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, in Arkham Asylum, he was took into the water, and
yeah,
he was probably beaten pretty good, by
yeah,
Rock and that. So his fight was
yeah,
what probably led up to Arkham Knight is getting Scarecrow's revenge, what Batman did to him in Arkham Asylum, and that,
yeah.
and that's
That's true.
and that's I think that's why he gassed the whole city of Gotham. He wanted to make Batman pay what he did to him. So, and especially spoiler that Scarecrow does shows identity of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, yeah. He actually figured that in the end of the game, which which, which we'll get to that in a minute. But that better question that with Scarecrow, since the prequel comics were released before the game came out, which kind of prequel comics for the game, which they kind of know I feel, but I didn't read the prequel comics, so I don't know what happened in those comics.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, the only Arkham comics I have is ones with the part of Arkham City. I still want to pick Arkham Knight up still and still read it because Volume One is out right now, so I still have to pick that one up still and that
Yeah,
too and that. And I hear a lot of great things about the Arkham Knight comic.
yeah. I heard those comics are good.
You know.
Yeah, agreed. But that give me another question with the Bat family. Let's talk about a huge spoiler about Dilly for this. Spoiler it, but we're not playing the game. Let's talk about the Joker, shall we?
Yeah, we can talk about the Joker. Joker is
Yeah,
one thing I really want to talk about too.
yeah. When we about the Arkham Knight, and we'll get back to the Scarecrow later. Let's talk about the huge support of Joker. Now, when when Joker was dead, when we saw his body at the beginning of the game with the cremation with the song "I Got You Under My Skin," like
Yeah, I actually like that song. It was actually
yeah,
pretty amazing. That actually is a spoiler thing. The spoiler, if you beat the game, there's another gameplay mode you can play it, and when the
yeah,
Scarecrow comes out burning, like he go like ah.
yeah,
Reverse. I thought that was pretty funny in that. So it's pretty cool that you can press the button and actually burn the Scarecrow.
Well, burn Joker, not Scarecrow.
Burn the Joker and that. And
Yeah.
actually, I thought it was pretty funny that Jim Gordon, and I pressed the button, and I burned the son of a bitch.
Yeah, but you went back to myself. And then we went, Goblin Weirder, and then a power struggle. But didn't come. Deep down, he's trying to pull the trigger. And did after we reached the dynasty, like this dynasty after we reached on E3. We had the E2 chair that showed that at the end. When I first saw that, holy shit, that was dark. Like that fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, especially like the beginning of the game, especially that gameplay we got. I think it was at Comic Con.
E3.
Gameplay at Comic Con.
No, not Comic Con. E3 2015.
I mean E3 in that. When E3 revealed that, it's a holy crap, that is creepy. Great, and the one thing I want to talk about too is this game had to be rated M. This game was supposed to. Yeah, I agree. I'm very happy Rocksteady made this rated M because this is not made for younger people. This was made for the people who are rated M to play games in that.
Yeah.
And this was probably the darkest Arkham game I've played. It's probably the same dark tone of Arkham Origins, just a little bit more darker than Arkham Origins.
Yeah, and plus Arkham City.
And Arkham City too in that.
Like, this game needed to be emulated because of three factors. One, because they wanted to tell a more darker story than Arkham City.
Yeah.
Two, it was an ending to a trilogy, which makes sense because they're going to wrap everything always at, which Rocksteady did. Arkham Origin, we got to talk about that later because I do want to do a comparison to Arkham Origin to Arkham City, Arkham Knight.
Okay.
We'll probably talk about it at the end. But back to Joker. Now, during the Ace Chemical mission, which I know we're skimming ahead, but wait, that didn't mind. Before we get to Ace Chemical, let's talk about Oracle because Oracle is in this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know who Oracle is Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. Not for the new 52, pre-52.
Yeah, no new 52. And then no comments about the new 52. Barbara Gordon, this is one thing I want to talk about because we're going to bring the Joker and bring her up at the same time. Because it was pretty awesome they did a flashback of the Killing Joke.
Yeah, they did.
When she got shot and got paralyzed. And so I'm very interested in how they're going to address that in the prequel games and that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I really like Barbara Gordon, and especially how Scarecrow believed that Batman saw her die.
Yeah, like holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, and like I thought Batman was gonna quit because a lot of things are happening bad to him. Jim Gordon's giving up on him. He lost Barbara Gordon, and he's afraid he's gonna lose Jim Gordon as a good friend.
Yeah.
And that was pretty dark and gritty right there.
Yeah, expect the flashback scene when you get to see Joker kill, well not kill, but shot her like in the spine. Like that was fucked up. Like I didn't see that one coming. Like holy shit. Like then
Oh yeah, and there's like coming when AC Chemicals when you point the gun at Batman.
Yeah.
Like holy crap, and that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know it's the game. I know a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one. I thought maybe sometimes the Joker was getting kind of annoying in the game. It was right there with you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's the point of his character. He's supposed to annoy Batman, even if he's dead.
And I don't know that Batman was having these flashbacks of the Joker because you remember in Arkham City that Batman felt so sorry to killing the Joker because he never wanted to kill the Joker. He never wanted Joker. He wanted the Joker to be cured.
Yeah, we were trying to kill him in Arkham City, but Joker stabbed them and he got the cure.
Yeah.
So in a way, Joker killed himself.
Yeah, he killed himself in Arkham City. That was his fault in that. So.
Yeah. So technically enjoy actually it didn't enjoy it was Joker's fault.
Yeah, you know, I mean, without the Joker, of course, the Joker was in the game. I mean, even he was not the main villain.
Yeah,
This game had a great story with the Arkham
yeah,
Knight, and
agreed.
that I mean, it was so much fun to use the Batmobile a lot. I mean, I think this. I mean, I've played a lot of Batman games. This was probably the best gameplay Batmobile ever played on a console.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. That's it. Especially the Batman second. Which one thing I will get one thing I will get to give some of the people who created this game with the Batman second. I do agree with the tank missions. They were way too long, and I think that it did feel kind of annoying. But at the same time, though, it actually was cool to drive it.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, I do agree with the critics on this one that the tank missions were a little bit too much in the game.
Yeah,
I was hopefully they kept balance it out. The one complaint they had the game was the tank missions. I thought, okay, I just want to drive around Gotham. I don't want to have tanks chasing me the whole time. I'm trying to get my
agreed.
and that.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Edgar. Hey, John Quinn.
Hey,
Yep. Then we have guests.
Yes, and I'm Comic Fan 1992. Subscribe to my channel. Anyway,
And John Quinn.
yeah.
Yep. We're talking about Arkham Knight. Yeah.
Batman Arkham Knight. Okay, where do I fucking begin with this fucking game? Okay, this game is fucking amazing. I'll fucking say that. This game is amazing. However, I hated, and I absolutely hated what they did to Jason Todd. A fucking crybaby. Oh my god. A crybaby. A crybaby. You forget you replaced me. You
Oh, he was
forget.
talking.
That was not Jason Todd right there. You never.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not Jason Todd. And people say, oh, it is. No, he isn't. Not the Jason Todd I know would have realized, like, eventually he's gonna move on. He's gonna basically find somewhere else to help him with. And another thing is, I like the fact that you get to play as Barbara Gordon in the Batgirl DLC game.
Yeah.
which was awesome. I have played.
That's your try not play, but I just see gameplay of it.
It is good. It's about an hour long.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say the costume reminds me a lot of the first New 52 costume, which I still love and I still miss.
Yeah,
I miss
same here.
I miss that old costume. That shit was awesome. But it's just, to me, I honestly think this is one of the best Batman games ever made. But it has lied to all of us that the Arkham Knight was original character.
Yeah.
And that was a disappointment. But besides that, it's nothing but missing this. But it's just to me, I feel like the game. I really think that the game could have been a lot more better if it was someone else. Hell, maybe Damien, because Damien hasn't coming in.
One problem with Damian Wayne, one problem with idea.
Johnny, what's your thoughts?
Okay, here's the deal about Arkham Knight, which I know we skipped ahead to it identity, but whatever. Arkham Knight, I think Jason Todd, in my opinion, makes sense for Arkham Knight because Damian Wayne wouldn't even be born yet during the time period because it took 8 months after Arkham City, and even if they mentioned Metropolis with Talia and plus Batman that hooked up, we don't know if Damian was born yet. So how could they explain how did Damian grow up that quickly in 8 months prior to become Arkham Knight? That wouldn't work.
if they did like maybe a 10-year period, it could have worked.
Yeah.
Except if they had done this and done one more Arkham game and then do Arkham Knight, it could possibly work.
Yeah, that does make sense when you think about it because if they did one more Arkham game before Arkham Knight, well, actually they did Arkham Origin. Arkham Origin was the prequel to Arkham Asylum. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I can answer this question on that.
All
right. Yeah.
Oh, you back? Okay.
No, I gotta.
All right.
Okay, I can answer this question then. Now, Arkham Origins, I mean, if they do a sequel, possibly, they left a hint for Suicide Squad still. That could possibly be a hint. Except, I believe they have to, even they're going to do a sequel, if they do a sequel, they have to still make 3 more games. I mean, you got to introduce Barbara Gordon, you got to introduce Dick Grayson, and especially you got to introduce that killing joke we saw in Arkham Knight when she actually paralyzed his back. So, they got a lot of prequel games coming towards the head. There's probably 4 or 5 prequel games before we get to the original timeline with Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, with Arkham Asylum, with Arkham Origin now being canon, well, some people believe Arkham Origin non-canon. I disagree because I still like Arkham Origins.
It's not canon. Because if you play the play of Firefly, because Firefly did mention, is the last time I met you was on the bridge, and that was a hint from Arkham Origins. So
I remember that.
It's not canon like they said it is, because they lost some hints from Arkham Origins, especially Firefly. If you play the gameplay of Firefly, so it's not really canon at all. It's still connected to the whole universe.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. 5 I did mention Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, Batman game Origins gets too much hate.
Yeah, it does.
Arkham Origins is an underrated game. It gets too much hate.
Yeah, I love that game. I mean, it's before Arkham Knight came out. I play this game still a lot. I just love the game. I think the story is not bad like people said it is. I think the story was well told.
Agreed. I like the story too. Arkham Origin, in my opinion, is one of my favorite Arkham games because it may not be perfect Arkham City or Arkham Knight or Arkham Asylum, but it's still a good game. And the story, in my opinion, is interesting because you have to show Black Mask. Granted, Black Mask got the short and stick and Joker, but it actually makes sense.
Hey, I don't think Black Mask is that great on either. But that's all you can do. He's not
that's true.
threatening. Like, oh my God, the Joker's gonna literally fuck shit up.
Yeah,
he's literally gonna put Gotham City down to the.
Well, he fucked it up pretty well. I mean, he hired like the greatest most powerful villain that Batman's ever faced.
Yeah. Bane.
I got to tell one thing. That Bane fight, holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Bane fight. The Bane.
Yeah, Bane fight was awesome. I love that fight. That fight was amazing.
John?
That Bane fight was like, yep, I mean, this is what I want. I know it was tough. This is what I want in a Bane fight, because you got to look at Bane. Bane's he's a strong son-of-a-gun guy, and you got to make a challenge. And that's what I like about Arkham Origins. They gave me the Bane fight what I want to play in a game.
Agreed. Heck, the Bane fight on Arkham Origins is a very cool fight, but also we got Deathstroke both in Arkham Knight and both in Arkham Origins, which we will talk about Deathstroke later. But first thing first, let's talk about Joker in Arkham Knight because we went off track. Yeah.
Joker was cool. I don't know about you, but it was good to see Mark Hamill to do his voice again. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah. All right. Here are my thoughts on Joker again. Montgomery. When when Joker showed up, I said, "Holy shit!" Like he said, "Miss me?" Like that was it's really nice coming. Joe, like, what's your opinion on Joker being Arkham Knight?
The Arkham Knight, I'm gonna explain this because this is why he was an Arkham Knight. It's
Yeah.
because of Batman. It's because Batman did not want to kill the Joker in Arkham City. So he was having these flashbacks, including these were like flashbacks or dreams he was having of the Joker because he felt so bad. He really wanted to save the Joker. That's why the Joker was in the game. Period.
Yeah.
He was just,
But I know why Joker was in the game at the was because the Joker blood inside his own blood. The Joker gave him a piece of him inside of Batman during Arkham City, and this actually made a huge reference to Arkham City, which led to Arkham Knight Chambers. After Ace Chemicals, when you feel like black, you play Jim Gordon. Oh yeah, we forgot about we got to know Jim Gordon's game too, but we'll get to him in a minute. In Arkham Knight, after Ace Chemicals before Blood, you get a flashback to 3 months later when you get to play as Jim Gordon. Like, what depends on the 4 chambers we saw in this game? But there are 5 chambers, with each of them will become Joker. What's your opinion on that?
Ace Comic. John, you can go.
Tell you, can you turn it? No, tell John, your makes the call a lot glitchier.
Oh shit! Hold on. I'll join back. Hold on.
Okay. I'll answer that question when he comes back.
Okay.
Ace Chemicals with the Joker. Is that what the question was?
Kind of. It more, that's one question, but another question was the flashback to the movie theater.
Oh, wait, the movie theater? Yeah, I want to talk about that because I think it was pretty. I was surprised you could play for Jim Gordon for a little bit in the game. Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot, just a little bit. Walk him to the theater, and that was pretty amazing. Especially the Ace Chemicals. I was always wondering what was that nerd chamber for who.
Yeah.
They didn't really explain that part, who that chamber was for. I know it's mentioned a Joker maybe not died.
Yeah. But he
That
survived it.
that could be somebody else's body.
Yeah.
He burned, and the Joker, some reason Harley Quinn snuck in, switched bodies, and the Joker could still be alive. You never know. So.
Yeah. Yeah. There were 5 chambers for each people, and 4 people were infected by the Joker. They were turning into Joker. Kind of similar like Tim Drake in Batman Beyond, Return of Joker. Which this game also have Batman Beyond made me so happy to go with Batman Beyond. Which we'll get to that part in a minute. But for those of you who have not seen a Batman Beyond or Return of Joker, basically in that movie, Tim Drake got infected. Tim Drake got manipulated, mind controlled, and put out the tortured by Joker to turn into a small Joker. So in a way, this game referenced a huge Batman Beyond plot point from Batman Beyond Return to Joker, which is in my opinion amazing because actually I love that movie.
Oh, I love that movie too. That movie was freaking awesome.
Especially the unrated cut.
Agreed. But this game actually made reference to that movie.
Yeah.
With the 4 people turning to Joker. That was a very dark side actually coming. Speaking of which, that doesn't remind me. What's your opinion on the Bat Family in this game?
John, you can go.
The what?
The Bat Family.
The Bat Family.
Yeah, 3
pretty
of them.
good. I like seeing Nightwing and
Tim.
Tim in it as well. Like it just wasn't focused on Batman, and then we got the dual play gameplay, which was just awesome.
Yeah, dual play. That's really awesome. I love dual play because you get to play Tim Drake, Catwoman, and plus Nightwing. Who?
I do hope for a future update that they do allow you to free roam as them characters in the story mode.
You do? I didn't know that. Interesting.
Like, I hope they do bring that update later into the game. They haven't done it yet.
Yeah. I hope so too because that's the I really do want to play Red Hood, which you'll get to Red Hood later. Edgar, what's your opinion on the Bat Family? Edgar?
His Finn's on mute. I think he said he'll be back in a moment.
Okay, I can answer the question when he comes back. I really like the combination of the Bat Family. I mean, it was so awesome, especially when you hit that was it
L1?
the left button when you switch into combo of Batman punching and Nightwing. Holy crap, that was just freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And
Especially with Tim Drake, aka Robin, like his fight was so when you get to play Tim Drake, that was awesome because Tim Drake is one of my all favorite Robins, and it pissed me out that DC is misusing him with Teen Titans.
yeah, I love how they did the Robin combination too because it has that pull thing. It was pretty freaking awesome. When you hit that L button, like he used that pull pretty good, especially in the theater. That was pretty awesome when they faced that big guy.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. They like beat the crap out when he uses pole in that. You actually use like the Y and the B button on the Xbox One. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I can circle by it on PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of which, that does remind me actually with the infected Joker people, which now before we continue, actually, I really do want to talk side missions. Let's talk about side missions before you go about the main plot.
Okay.
I've yet to finish all the side missions. I've done the Two-Face one. I'm halfway through the Riddler, which is a pain in the ass.
Same here. That norm at all.
I've got one more fireman to get, and then I've got to finish the rest of the others. I'm halfway all through all of them.
Yeah. After me, I finished all the side missions, and I got 100% of the game. So
the biggest pain in the ass is the Riddler.
Yeah, same here. Wait, with the trophies? Holy shit, that took forever.
The trophies are always the hardest in the Arkham games and that.
Yeah.
The side missions, I've pretty much played all the side missions, so I'm pretty much like 90% done. I just finished the Riddler challenge and that's the racetrack.
Yeah.
The Harvey Dent one, the Two-Face, was not challenging. Actually, that was pretty easy in that. The Penguin of Nightwing was pretty awesome, especially the Deathstroke one when you have to stop mercenaries when you face Deathstroke. Actually, that was pretty easy in that. I know why I know why they didn't copy from Arkham Origins and use the same gameplay. I would like to see that versus again in a game because what Arkham Origins did, it was just fantastically. I wish Arkham City did the same thing. I wish we faced Deathstroke one-on-one in combat fights.
Arkham Knight, which I really wait down the boss fight because instead of a tank battle, maybe 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 check about both the tank battle and what the fight are Deathstroke because think about it. After you kill all the militia, well not kill, you destroy the militia. Deathstroke showed up with his tank. You take down the tank, then we fight Deathstroke hand to hand. But we didn't get that. But that didn't annoy me.
I do, as much as I love using the Batmobile, I do reckon it was maybe a little overused.
Yeah, agreed. That's one of the creates a little weird. The Batmobile would be too much. Speaking of which, that didn't mind me. What's your thoughts on Hush? Like Hush returning from Arkham City.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hush, oh heck yeah! I mean, that was amazing. They kept the character. I was very surprised, like when it said Lucius Fox has been taken. It says, "Yep, that's the Hush." And I was very surprised they used the Hush. I didn't expect to use the side mission to Hush. And of course, it was not that hard. And it was so awesome to see the Hush in the game still. And I mean, I like to see, like, I know it's off topic a little bit. I would like to see a Batman Hush animated movie, supervised by Bruce Timothy. Because I have
same here, because Bruce Timothy is one of my favorite characters. But he has to me just regard monsters, which I love that movie. I know it's off topic, but it's still in DC.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Batman: The Killing Joke because that's going to be involved with Bruce Timothy's projects.
Same here. Speaking of Hush, that remind me, I think, because Hush was in this game, and he finally replayed in this game, because one thing I would give with Hush is that, what was its end game? Because I'm confused about Hush's plan.
It's never really explained in the comic, neither.
No, he's actually, in the comics, he's really, like, if you read Batman Hush, it's kind of a lot of things going on, and it's kind of confusing, because Hush is really, like, in and out of the comic quite a bit. Like, he's in, then he's in.
I like the comic, don't get me wrong, but they just throw too much at you at once.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that one.
I agree, too. Like, Hush in Arkham City and Arkham Knight, like, what Hush's plan in Arkham... I get his plan in Arkham City was to steal all the faces and become Bruce Wayne, which, when I first saw that in this game, I was shocked. Like, holy shit. Like, that was
I remember it, the identity theft killer.
Yeah, like
the identity theft, serial killer, well, it's pretty much identity theft and serial killer at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, and you replay in this game, which I'm glad that plot point was brought back, because that's one plot point I was thinking about, because I thought Hush was Arkham Knight. That's
what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because
why going back to the Batmobile, what was your thoughts on the Batmobile, Joe?
Batmobile? I mean, nothing against it. I loved it. Like, I told Trev this already, that I thought was the best gameplay of the Batmobile. I've played a lot of Batman games. Of all the Batman games, the Batmobile was more well done of any Batman game I ever played. I mean, it was well controlled. I have no problem controlling it. Playing the second time, I'm like a pro at it right now. I do agree with the critics said. I think the Batmobile was used a little bit too much, especially the tank battles.
Yeah.
And that,
they did get a little annoying after a while.
It's like, like you face the Arkham Knight, you face him, the thing. Actually, I thought that was pretty well done. They made challenge. They make it too easy. Like, I was like thinking, I like something like challenging when you face somebody, and you're gonna face that villain.
At least it's not as easy as the Lego games.
Yeah, it's not easy like the Lego games. I'm gonna blow it up one bullet and then it's destroyed.
One bullet. Yeah. But they're doing that fun though.
And the game, the whole game was fun. I mean, I'm gonna say, in my opinion, this game deserves a Game of the Year right now. I'm gonna say right now.
Agreed.
Best story, best campaign. If they give it Call of Duty, I'm gonna do something crazy.
If they get Call of Duty with Batman, I'm gonna be pissed, because we don't need another Call of Duty bullshit.
And we all know that Call of Duty is the same recycled bullshit over and over.
Yeah. The one good Call of Duty I know this is off topic, it's not organized for you, but Call of Duty actually is one of the franchises that needs to end, because we had World War II game, which I liked, then we went to Modern Warfare 1, which was good, Modern Warfare 2, which is awesome, Modern Warfare 3, bad. Then we get the Black Ops. Black Ops 1 I did like. Black Ops 2 I liked the ending, but I know this is off topic.
The first two Black Ops games I really liked. Especially Black Ops 2 was kind of different. It felt like Halo a little bit. And I loved Halo a lot. And I'm very happy they kind of made it like the futuristic of military. That was something new and fresh we never saw So
Yeah.
very interesting what Black Ops 3 is going to do a little bit.
Black Ops 3, they at the time when their exit story, which we are way off topic, which we will talk about Call of Duty next time. Anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of side missions, that did remind me, what kind of side missions are good? The side hush. What was it? Oh yeah, yeah. Another side mission I did like was the cow side mission.
They were good.
Yeah, the cow side mission was really cool with Glitter because as much as Glitter annoyed me with stupid.
God, Batman, you have to go to the train station.
Yeah, get all my trophies.
That's the only thing that really annoyed me. That's the only thing that annoyed me, like the Riddler going, yeah, you gotta go here, you gotta go there. I'm doing my own thing, shut up.
Yeah, like as soon as you complete any challenges in general, you have to show up the giant mech, which I know that's a spoiler, but I did not see coming. With the cheated, you cheated. You can't handle losing.
Yeah, the Riddler. I'm gonna tell you right now. In the comics, I think the Riddler has lose more times than villain.
Yeah, like than Bane or any other in the comics or TV show or the anime series. He said,
Yeah.
you cheated. I won. Like,
I would like to see like the vision of the Riddler from the Arkham City games of being in the new live-action shared universe Batman movies.
that would be amazing. Or original Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I mean from like the Arkham well, pretty much all Arkham.
Yeah, the Arkham version. And boy, it's a kind of, I saw an Arkham. That comes too.
Especially Gotham. I like the Gotham Riddler. That the person's playing the Gotham Riddler right now.
Gotham Riddler. I'm not a fan of that show. I don't like that show. But that's
Okay.
just my opinion.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You have the rest of your own opinion.
Yeah. If you like it, that's
Exactly.
fine. Anyways, speaking of side mission, the next side mission. Let's talk about the killing of the body band. Let's talk about Professor Pig.
Professor Pig.
I have yet to do that one yet, so I can't comment.
Me, I can't comment on that one because I've not a chance. I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh. Oops. But should I tell you or?
Yeah, you can tell us in that. I mean,
I don't mind.
I'm eventually playing that part.
Yeah. That part. Holy shit! Like when you find out who it is, like Professor Pig, I was scared as all out. Like he's insane. Like he's dark and fucked up. Like what the fuck? I was freaked out. Like he's really freaky. Like Professor Pig, one of Grant Morrison character, and unlike the Batman, the added CGI show, which I'll get to that show in a minute.
Batman Beyond.
Not
Batman Beyond. I mean, Beware of the Batman.
Yeah, Peter. When they show Professor Pig on that show, that's not Professor Pig. That's a copy of Poison Ivy.
That show deserves to be canceled.
Yeah, it did get canceled. Kenyan goes on though.
The Batman show I want is the one from Young Justice style.
Agreed. Because that would be amazing. Combine the segment from this game to Young Justice. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speak of Young Justice and references, this gets me to my next point. Let's talk about before we go with the main story. Let's talk about actually the Easter eggs, shall we?
I do like, for Easter eggs, I do like that they have said that Superman does exist in the Arkhamverse.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to listen on Lex Luthor, then the voicemail.
Yes, that was good. So that's probably a glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, they are working on a Superman game. The only thing with that, you will have to depower Superman immensely to work for a video game.
Yeah. You get the part of Superman game. We the one that I played. Superman 64 was garbage. God, that game was so horrible. And one of the worst Superman game of all time. I can't. I want to go comic movie. One of the comic game of all time. God,
Of course,
Superman's practically been shit on every video game, isn't game? Let's not mention Superman 64.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another lamp another day. Well, Joe, what's your opinion on the legacy we got? Superman.
Okay, I love pretty much you guys saw all my videos I've done on the Easter eggs of Lex Luthor and that. Especially it was amazing and got me some chills to hear Lex Luthor's voice on the voice message. Means, that could be the Lex Luthor voice actor could be voicing Lex Luthor in the future Superman games if Rocksteady does it. Superman is mentioned, like John says, they have depower. And of course, everybody should be used to that from Man of Steel because they depower him in Man of Steel. So, it would be exactly like from the games and that. If they do a Superman game, they have to make it open world. Definitely open world. He should have the ability, what he should do, especially to make a Superman game, is make it more open world. He should have the power to fly to the Force of Solitude. If the Justice League does this, have a chance to fly to the Watchtower, Metropolis, maybe fly to Gotham City.
Go to different planets,
like different planets.
Stop Brainiac, go to Darkseid.
Darkseid. Actually, I think Darkseid be a perfect villain to use because him and Superman are about equally matched.
Yeah, but we just got a monster that came out too, which that movie I don't want to spoil for you guys on that, but I don't spoil that movie. But there's a plot twist in that movie that I won't spoil for you in that. That's not all I want to do, but I really don't see the New Gods because New 52, the New Gods are just not the New Gods at all. They're just barbarians and assassins, which piss me off. But if we look at Apocalypse, I'm hoping we get Darkseid in the next in the Superman game. We have an amazing. But
the Superman New 52 comics, I'm not really grow on. I don't know what it is.
I have a kind of love-hate relationship with the whole New 52.
Yeah, the New 52, this is one thing I always say about the New 52. There's only three things about the New 52 I really like. The Aquaman story, the Batman story, and the Justice League story, I think have been well done by the New 52.
Yeah.
I think everything else has been kind of like,
Yeah, garbage.
Garbage. I mean, they're trying to
drags on too long.
Or Hal Jordan, they're trying to do a Ryan Reynolds. Hal Jordan didn't work out. I mean, I don't buy the New 52 like I used to. I'm more loving the new Ranger comics still, like Earth One.
Yeah.
Or anything to do with the video games. I'm in love with. Or of course, continuity.
Yeah. Amber the anime movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. I mean, I think the New 52 anime movies are coming towards the end. I think they're gradually going away from the New 52. Like this new Batman movie called Batman Bad Blood had no connected to the New 52. That is based on a original story called The Batman Battle of the Cow.
With after Tim Drake in that story. But they're not add Tim Drake in this one, they add Batman to the story. That kind of pissed me off because I like Tim Drake.
Yeah, Tim Drake. Tim Drake's actually involved in that story, and so is Nightwing in that. You know, I'm very interested how that's going to go because this is where that Batwoman is going to be introduced the first.
For the first time in anime form, which that does make me happy that she's going to anime form. But at the same time, though, I want Tim Drake because we haven't seen him in years. It's like Young Justice.
Now reading the more of the comics, I'm kind of like, Damian Wayne. I mentioned in my video today that Damian Wayne is the son of Batman. I always believe Dick Grayson is his really son.
Yeah,
Like,
it's successor.
Because he raised him, and he raised him, and he's like his own child, and that like Damian Wayne was more like the son of Ra's al Ghul more, because he acts like Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, totally. Ah.
Hang on.
Yeah, problem?
I think I'm on the onset of another cold. Terrific.
It's coming.
Alright. I'm back.
I still see you.
Yeah, I'm back. Audio.
Okay.
Sorry,
Don't we just love having technical difficulties?
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't be on here earlier because me and him were having technical problems for like almost an hour.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Google's a pain in the butt.
Yep. Google. Yeah. We will learn about Google later. Anyway, back to our main topic. Okay. Before we have more technical difficulty that side, let's go back. Let's talk about another Easter egg, which Alpha Queen. We got to Green Arrow.
Oh yeah, the Easter egg for Green Arrow.
Yeah.
I love that because I am a big fan of Arrow, like the TV show. Haven't read much of the comics, but I do hope that they do Arrow game. That would just be so awesome.
Yeah.
It was in the works at some point. They were going to do a Green Arrow game because they saw Arrow season 1, and they said, "Hey, let's do a Green Arrow game," and then WB kind of canceled it because they didn't know how it was going to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
there were plans. The gameplay was going to be like the Arkham gameplay, and I still say that will still work very well.
I think that could work. Maybe the problem with Green Arrow should not be a dark character. It should be more light, like horror, like fun. Not dark and blue. We got the TV show.
Well, they're actually in Arrow. They said they're going to light up the character a little bit more in Arrow because that's what
season 4.
Season, Mark Guggenheim did announce right after the show was done that they're going to be kind of lighting the character up, taking away from the darker roots.
Yeah.
And I always saw Alpha Queen as well. He was always like a light character.
Yeah.
Even if you watch Young Justice, he's kind of like that. Or if you watch like the Green Arrow anime short, he's pretty much he's kind of like what you kind of put. He's kind of like the Tony Stark character.
Yeah, he is. But I want an Arrow to try to make him more Batman would piss me off. But in Green Arrow, the anime show, the Green Arrow, I know it's lighthearted, fun, makes jokes, but he's fun. And that's why I like about Green Arrow. He's a lighthearted character, and yet fun. But at the Roy Harper, aka Arsenal, aka Speedy, we Royal Io, not for Letter and the Outlaws, which I could do a video on Letter Out all day. But when I talk about Letter and the Outlaws, we will get to that. We'll get to that later. But anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, like Alpha Queen is a good Easter egg, and I'm hoping we ought to get up into Trajectory. Speaking of which, we ought to go up into Trajectory too, and do Keystone City to the Flash.
Yeah, the Flash. The one thing about the Flash show and that they got the right tone for the character.
Yeah.
It is a serious show. I'm not gonna say anything. It's not like a super light show. It has some darker moments because they want to stick with the tone because of the DC shared universe. So they don't want to change the tone at all.
Yeah.
Even is not connected to the DC shared universe, except they still want to keep that grounded universe still. And they did a very well job with the Flash. They grounded the character very well. you know, do well.
Well, here's some good news. I know we're off topic of this, but here's the good news. Constantine fans, we are getting back. Dun, 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 Constantine, an LCD boy.
Yes.
Matt Ryan's alive.
Yep.
Where the heck he's been all these days?
Yep.
I'm hoping that the CW actually pulls their finger out their rear end and actually renew it for a season 2, even if it's just 13 episodes.
Yeah. I'm hoping it happens. I love Constantine. Again, Matt Ryan. He's perfect, Constantine.
Yeah, I felt sorry. I mean, I felt sorry for David Goyer because he worked so hard for that show, and he wrote most all the scripts for the show too, and I'm a big fan of David Goyer. I think I love his story with Man of Steel. I like his story of the Dark Age trilogy. In my opinion, he's a good writer, and I love Constantine. And I felt like he got a backstab. He got a backstab from NBC.
Yeah.
And
NBC the quick show to cancel one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, I was saying, but if I was a president of Warner Bros. Studios, I would never put my DC properties on NBC. That's what's so good about CBS with Supergirl. Or Fox, is because CBS and CW are pretty much they're pretty much the same kind of thing. They don't go based on ratings. They go based on viewers. They go based on ratings.
Yeah. Yeah, because NBC they can't handle.
Because I'm pretty excited for the Supergirl show. I'm very excited for that show.
We're way off topic. Anyways.
Yeah, let's get back to Arkham Knight game.
Yeah. Let's get back on topic. Sorry about this, folks. Anyways, what's our Arkham Knight? Okay, what's our Arkham Knight? We did Tuesday. We did Penguin. Oh wait, we forgot. Let's talk about Simon Stagg.
Simon Stagg. I read a lot of Batman comics. I've never heard his character before. I feel like he's kind of like a ripoff of what character?
He was in the Flash season 1.
And he was in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
I just felt like that Simon Stagg was kind of like a ripoff of John Daggett a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from the Batman animated series, including he's in the comics too.
Yeah.
It felt like they used the name. I feel like they used the character at the same time from the Batman called John Daggett.
Yeah.
Because John Daggett owns a big corporation company, and it felt like that's just what John Daggett would done.
Well, Simon Stagg is actually a weapon to Metamorpho. You know what Metamorpho is. Metamorpho was also in Justice League. He had where he part in Metamorpho origin story.
You know, it's one thing about Simon Stagg. Mm-hmm. It's so funny. Batman he grappled and knocked him out because he was going crazy about the fear gas.
Yeah.
Get this off me! Get this off me! Batman grapples and knocks him out.
Yep.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny too. Took a rest for a while, guy.
Yeah.
Taking that.
That was funny.
The one thing I just love Kevin Conroy's Batman voice. I'm still saying he is the guy. He is the perfect Batman voice. You know.
Yeah.
Beats Bale's Batman voice.
Yeah, it does.
Nothing that I love Christian Bale's Batman. His voice, can get pretty annoying sometimes. That's why I'm excited. Like people says we should bring Christian Bale to DC Cinematic Universe. Me and my friend had a debate about this, and me and agree about this, that the Bale voice would never work in a shared universe.
Don't Christian Bale, my friend, was a good Batman to Bruce Wayne. I think he was good, but the voice, I got used to it.
I got used to it, and that. I want to have the Kevin Conroy Batman voice.
Yeah.
The tone of Kevin Conroy's Batman voice, you know. And that's what I'm hoping for Ben Affleck as Batman. Hopefully we can still get that voice.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy was born with Batman.
I mean, he's always gonna be my favorite Batman voice. My favorite Batman voice when it comes to all the Batman voices.
Yeah. Speaking of Batman, this leads me to the next point with Joker inside Batman, which this came also went to another storyline. Before we get to Death in the Family, I do want to talk about the Ace Chemical escape scene when
That was awesome.
yeah, like when I see Joker for the first time, like Joker looked so fucked up, like holy shit. Like,
Yeah, like
I thought it was the real Joker at one stage. I thought, oh shit, he's alive.
yeah,
oh shit. I'm like, oh,
Because he just points the gun and he's like, miss me? Bang.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like that part. You miss me?
Miss me? Yeah.
And then Joker says, the Scarecrow has won. Why are you doing this?
Why give up?
Why you won't give up?
But also, the game does tell you that Batman can't be without the Joker, and the Joker can't be without Batman.
Yeah, because
you can't do, like, in the Batman universe, you just can't do without the Joker, with the Joker without Batman. You just can't do those two. And
it's like they need each other to exist.
Yeah. Even with Joker dead, Joker still find a way to come back to life. Even though he would burn alive, well, not burn alive, his body was cremated. Which
Lazarus Pit.
Yep. Lazarus Pit, which Lazarus Pit would not open in this game. It had to open in Arkham City. Which, quick question, they actually made a reference to the League of Assassins in this game apparently. Did you find their katana? Which it's about the current age. Why is Ruga going to come back? Because how did Jason Todd? I know we're jumping ahead, but just give me another question. Let's go back to the main story. Because so we'll go to side missions later. Now, when Olga was kidnapped, what's your opinion on Olga getting kidnapped by Arkham Knight and put that other plot twist?
That was just awesome, and then like with you as Batman searching for her, and then you come across her and you think she kills herself, and Batman just all that rage just builds up in Batman.
Yeah, like when I first saw that, holy shit! Yeah, I thought it really was Barbara Gordon. Like when she killed herself, I was shocked. I was just.
You know, in my opinion, I believe she was not dead. I think the fear gas got in Batman. He saw Barbara Gordon because the fear gas can really mess up your mind.
Yeah.
And that it makes you see things you believe you see, you don't see it.
Yeah, and Joker talked to fear gas too because actually Joker was actually infected Batman with blood and that made him almost turn into Joker, which. We'll get to that plot point later, but there's actually another plot point I do want to talk about with the fear gas, which Scarecrow built the fear gas to be airborne and to cover the entire Gotham City and the entire world.
I want to bring something up about this is because I thought it was pretty funny when the Joker actually was in the Batman's body. Look at this muscle. This body's so strong.
Yeah. Yeah, but Scarecrow made fun of Burns he captured, like Professor Pig he made fun of. That's made fun of at the other villains that you captured. Like it's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I especially like the towards in the game that when the Batman gets some of the fear gas out of him, when he gets captured by the Scarecrow towards in the game, that you play as the Joker, and the Joker has that crazy Batmobile look.
Yeah, which we'll get to that later, like near the end of the podcast. Speaking of Joker, that did remind me. When Batman was infected with the fear gas, when Houston and Joker everywhere, and apparently Joker somehow would come out with other people inside that inside that Joker inside him, which that would fuck up with all the infected people.
Oh yeah, when the Scarecrow affected the whole city of Gotham, like I think it was.
No, not that. The movie theater when you get Harley Quinn when she breaks in.
Oh, Harley Quinn. I gotta tell one thing about it, man. I gotta tell one thing about that.
Yeah.
That she was pretty good looking, and that look they gave her.
Yeah, and you have to get the same one for Arkham City.
Arkham City. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and put Harley Quinn won the revenge at the end of Arkham City. Won the revenge against Batman for killing Mr. J. And then Mr. J actually killed himself. Which, speaking of Mr. J, the four infected people that you fight, the crazy lady.
Especially towards the end of that part. Especially that crazy guy turned the Joker, and he was more crazy than the Joker was.
Yeah, like
What, and he killed the rest of them and shot one of them in the head?
Yeah, especially even Harley Quinn's like, save me, Batman, save me. I really want you to save me this time.
Well, actually, she didn't say that. She said, what are you doing? Create the gene pool. You cannot be too careful. But then you see Batman's eyes, they turn green, and Robin realized that the eyes. You're the last Joker. That's so for you. Speaking of Joker, I completely forgot. Did actually one time I did when you fight Johnny Charisma, and you can see Joker singing.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I actually want that as my ringtone.
Yeah, there you go. You sing like that. I can't get free. I can't stop laughing.
Your parents are dead and I can't stop laughing.
I'm in your head and I can't stop laughing.
Are you talking about the death of the family?
No.
No, that bit where you're facing Johnny Charisma and he's singing that song to Batman.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Take me there in the asylum.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. Okay, that was great. And you get to put Robin to show on the bombs. Yeah.
I actually had to do that twice because I died.
Same here, I died too.
Speaking about one thing too, what do you guys think about that race chase about the Arkham Knight?
That was hard.
Big battle. I don't know what it was. Drill thing.
The giant drill thing, like that was intense.
That was probably one of the good thing I like about this is what I like about Rocksteady with their games, especially with the Arkham games. If you pass it, like it saves your file if you die the next time.
Yeah. Unlike Arkham Origins, when you die, you have to restart.
Restart, and that was the one nitpick I have for Arkham Origins. Like, if you die during the main fight, you gotta start over again.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Especially with I think that they're probably gonna correct that with their next game, Arkham Origins prequel, whatever it's gonna be called. It's probably called Batman Arkham Suicide Squad or something like that.
It probably could be, but we had that in a Star Arkham the movie, so maybe they'll probably do something else.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they know the movie's good. They're
gonna cover the same part of Star Arkham, which that would be actually pretty cool. Speaking of Joker, that doesn't mind me. Let's talk about actually another part. Let's talk about the main story with Death in the Family.
Death in the Family?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It's kind of like the Death of the Family from the original comics.
Yeah, and for that, under it.
And I was very happy, like, I'm actually going to be doing a video of it, of clips from the game. That'll be uploaded on YouTube sometime this week. I really like it. I think it was very good, especially the Joker says, well, I did leave something out to show you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like a told liar or something like that.
Yeah, like a cop and I had to save you, Jason. Yeah, that was intense. Like, holy shit! But Jason got tortured and
well, I was very happy they did explain it. Too. Like, I do agree with Edgar. They made Jason Todd kind of like a crybaby. Like, Batman, you what was
can
it?
see me? Like, you can't
You betrayed me. You got a new Robin. Like Jason Todd in the comics would never act like that. I mean, Jason Todd like still want to be Batman's friend, except he wants to kill these people because he's doing it for Batman.
Yeah, but at the same time though, he's actually he method is more extreme, and he's more of a psychopath, which did the where'd John go?
Right. Sorry about that. Internet dropped out.
That's okay. With me all done. Anyway, back to Jason Todd with Devil the Family. Which Devil the Family, I didn't expect to see that story in this game, but holy shit, those scenes were intense. Like when we get to Jason Todd and the hallucinations.
Especially
I haven't yet to read that.
Death of Family is very good. I mean, I don't have the graphic novel. I've read it on my iPad.
Yeah, I seen the anime movie of Under the Hood. Like, holy shit.
I would like to see him do a. I mean, they've done the Under the Red Hood, the show The Red Hood. I'd like to see the story of the Death Family with an anime feature.
How Joker kidnapped them and with his mom and then get blown up.
You can, I mean, have the same animations, they have the same style. It's kind of like call it the prequel before the Red Hood, Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, that will be a good prequel. But we gotta get over to Tim Drake.
And going off subject, that's the only real nitpick I have with the animated movies is that they take so much out from the comics.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, they add some new stuff that was in the comic, which I do enjoy with the anime movie, with the New 52 anime movies, which don't get me wrong, some New 52 anime movies I do like. One of them, Batman vs Robin, which I call it ours. And I've been off storyline.
It made some changes to the Court Owls, like they turned. Well, there's a combination between Court Owls and Batman vs Robin comic book that Greg Morrison wrote.
Yeah, with Deathstroke actually within that comic too.
Yeah.
That comic I do love. It's one of my favorite stories, particularly Batman.
Anyway. Like I said about Bruce Timmons, he always stays true to the comic book story when he does them.
Yeah. You need to and to try to combine other elements in the comics, and it doesn't work.
Well, it's going to happen with DC Animation that Bruce Timmons is going to do one project a year, what he wants to do, then James Tucker's going to do 2 projects, what he wants to do. So it's pretty much a split in 2 different producers.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we'll way off topic. We'll go back to the anime when we fight later. Anyways, back to the Devil Family with Arkham Knight. One thing that they put down with Arkham Knight with Devil Family was the way the shot of Jason died in this version. Yeah, instead of getting blown up, he got shot. Like,
yeah,
that was intense. Like, holy shit! Like, I freaked out because that's fucked up.
Because in the Ranger comics, he gets blown up.
Yeah, and then gets revived. Right. Which did that back when? How did Jason Todd survive getting shot in the heart? Like, how did he survive that?
They didn't show where he got shot at in that, too, or like I said, like in the Ranger style, that Jason Todd gets revealed by the Lazarus Pit.
That wouldn't make sense because they have to go into the Lazarus Pit in this game, Arkham City. Which maybe in the DLC they'll probably explain that with the letter.
Probably.
Or in the comics they're gonna be doing. You're doing right now.
Yeah, or Arkham City comic. No, Arkham Knight comics. No,
Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I got that mixed up. Anyways, speaking of letter, that's been a mommy. Speaking of letters, that's in general, before we go to the letter with that number jumping ahead, but this doesn't mind me. Speaking of Jason Todd, aka Leonard, one thing I did like in Arkham Knight was the reveal of who Arkham Knight was, which I know we're jumping ahead, but that part when you get to see who Arkham Knight is, I actually like that reveal. It's very awesome. like intimidating and dark. Well, actually, wait, before we do that, I, I do want to talk about Arkham Knight himself, not just before his reveal. Like when you get to confront him in the TV station.
I mean, I really like the Arkham Knight. I mean, was not disappointed of the villain, and that I always felt like that he was the main villain. I just like Scarecrow. I feel like Scarecrow was kind of like a puppet, like he was just there to talk, and Arkham Knight was there to tell what the Scarecrow was to do. And that it felt like the game that Scarecrow told him what to do. No, it was pretty much the Arkham Knight told what Scarecrow what he want him to do. So I feel like the Arkham Knight was the main villain. Except in the game, they felt like the Scarecrow was the main villain. No, I always believe the Arkham Knight was the main villain.
Yeah, right. They're both main villains because Scarecrow was scared out, especially his speeches, which, holy shit. Like, Scarecrow, in my opinion, in this game made it more awesome. Plus, his look was very Freddy Krueger like with the cars.
The claws, the Freddy Krueger thing.
Yeah, like
I thought that was creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy. I agree.
I want to see that. I want to see that version of Scarecrow in the cinematic universe.
Same here. With John Noble. John Noble is awesome with Scarecrow.
Yeah, John Noble. Is he the actor playing in the Batman Begins and?
No.
Also, bit of trivia. John Noble also voiced Brainiac in Superman.
Unbound.
Thank you. Superman Unbound.
Yeah, I love that movie. That movie was awesome. People hate
that movie was great.
Yeah.
He did an awesome job of that Brainiac. I mean, it was like first time they did a Brainiac anime movie. Of course, that was kind of like inspired of Superman: The Last Son of Krypton.
Yeah.
Which I've got.
Which I got too.
The great comic.
Yeah.
Jeff Johnson and Richard Donner.
Yep. The Richard Donner story with General Zod and the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also introduced Christopher Kent, which I miss Christopher Kent. He was an awesome character. Too bad he had to sacrifice himself to save the world.
Who, Jonathan Kent?
Well, no, not Donald, Christopher Kent.
Oh.
General Zod's son.
Oh yeah, General Zod's son. Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like that he was not the bad guy like General Zod was, like person. He was kind of like in between like an anti-hero and a hero at the same time.
Yeah, he's more a hero than an anti-hero. He was a kid.
Yeah.
But apparently Christopher Kent came back in a new Krypton story, which I never read. I had to look it up, and I do want to see an anime movie for that, which we'll wear topic. Yeah, we'll wear topic.
Let's get back to that game again.
Yeah. Sorry about this, folks. Alright,
Yes, sorry about this, folks. It's our first time basically live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our first time live streaming together.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking about the Scarecrow, okay. When you get to see Scarecrow in what's all the airship part with Simon Stagg? Oh, after Simon Stagg, when you get to see Scarecrow again.
Oh yeah. Is that the part you're talking about when Batman was coming close to getting Scarecrow? And where Scarecrow fear gases him with his Freddy Krueger claws.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Well, the airship part.
And it's like the Joker just like, man, look at the strength in this body.
Yeah, like
that was pretty. I really like that too. And like I said, the whole story was solid. I had no nitpick the story. The Jason Todd, it didn't really bug me like it did other people. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. I mean, if you're a hardcore comic book fan, you're probably gonna be irritated about it.
Yeah.
It didn't bug me at all. You know.
It didn't bug me either.
I mean, as a comic book fan, it did not bug me. It's probably gonna affect other people like it did me. It didn't like bug me at all.
It didn't bug me either. I actually like the real Jason Todd because it actually made sense when you think about it. He had the same fighting style as Jason Todd, but doing people who can fight Batman are Jason Todd, Dexter, Hush. Wait, not Hush. Hush is more. That's not Adam Butter. He's more of a shoot bear from Ritter. Which. Oh yeah, I remember we have to get Lucius Fox. He's in this game too.
I like the Lucius Fox. I mean, I really like the character a lot. Like it stayed true to the comic book character.
Yeah.
People are gonna say it's borrowed from the Dark Knight trilogy character. Nope, it's exactly the same thing from the comics. Because Lucius Fox does know Bruce Wayne's identity pretty well, and that. So the Dark Knight trilogy was pretty accurate to the character due to Lucius Fox in the comics and that.
Yeah. Somebody complained the Christopher Bale movies were not fit in the comics. I call bullshit on that because they were fit with the comics.
Well, I mean, the people got recognized. Yes, it has. They use a lot of stories from the comics. So like I said in my every video, that they use more stories from the Batman comics than the original Batman movies used. In that.
Agreed.
From 1989 to 1997. The Dark Knight trilogy was the first one to actually use stories from the comics. And that. People got recognized it was a realistic intake, so it didn't it did not look like the characters from the comics, except they still used a storyline. So there was a difference. Realistic characters look like realistic, except storylines, it was pretty much storylines from the comics. And it just grounded the character. That's all they did.
Agreed. But these games, when you think about it, they also go much over with the comics. But
I mean, I always call the Arkham games like the anime series. That's what they were. That's what they feel like. They feel like the anime show, except in video game style.
Yeah, more darker
tone in that.
Yeah, like Arkham Asylum was the first game. Arkham City was the sequel to middle chapter. Arkham Knight the ending to Rocksteady trilogy.
Rocksteady trilogy. So they didn't want to count Arkham Origins. So they can't lie that Arkham Origins exists in Arkham Knight with Firefly.
Yeah, Firefly. Oh yeah, Firefly in this game too. You have to look at Arkham Origins with the bridge.
Yeah, I'll be doing a video about that.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing a video talking about the connection between Arkham Origins to Rocksteady's Arkham universe.
Good idea, because Arkham Origins deserves justice, because that game does not really shit on.
I love that game. Period. I love that game. That is my third. It is my third favorite of the franchise. The reason I liked it over Arkham Asylum because it was more open world than Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum was more like an explorer. It was not open world. It was like explorer.
Yeah.
I think Arkham Origin is more like an open world that.
Plus, with Arkham Asylum, there was nothing to do after you finished the game.
No.
Well, like Riddler trophies.
It's at the Riddler trophies.
Yeah, that.
You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, Arkham Origins sequel. If that student's listening to what I'm saying right now, this is what I do with Arkham Origins sequel. If you're going to use the Batmobile, I want to drive the darn Batmobile out of the Batcave all the way to Gotham City.
That would be amazing.
Like, come on. If you have us, then you gotta have us driving the Batwing, not tell us what destination we're supposed to go.
Yeah, fast travel.
Fast travel. I mean, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
And jump off my Batwing and go land in Gotham City.
That's one aspect of Arkham Knight I wish they did it with if they like put the Batwing the Batwing. That would be amazing, but they can't do that because of time. But
yeah, I mean, I was hopefully they took us to the Batcave.
Yeah.
Like they still use the Batwing kind of style still. You know, like we go back to Bat. I mean, I would like to see what the high advance because the Batcave was just being built in Arkham Origins. It was not complete.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and in Arkham Asylum you saw another Batcave, which is actually a safe house in Arkham Asylum, which reminds me of that was cool. Arkham City, we didn't get to see Batcave in that game either, which that did kind of bug me, but it's still a good game. Arkham Knight, I was hoping we get to see the Batcave in this game, but we didn't get to see it.
No, we still offer it at the Batcave.
Yeah, we still offer it, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's I know some people. I heard some people in the comments like you didn't do the Batcave from Arkham Origins and that. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I would like
I
to go back.
I only have a few minor nitpicks with Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Go for it.
Like, no Batcave, that was kind of a little bit of a letdown. I would have liked
Same here.
to go to the Batcave and maybe have a look around Wayne Manor. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Before I got blown up.
Yeah.
That's not the ending. We will get to that later. Before we get to the actual ending, we actually someday we have a good of Firefly, and plus I do want to have Deacon Black. Okay. Before we get to the ending, I do want to talk about the side missions. I do want to talk two more side missions. Let's talk about Deacon Black, the priest, and Adriel.
John, you can go.
The priest one I've done, that was creepy. Wow.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, sacrificing people, really? And the Azrael one, I've just started that one.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
What?
Mine is somebody we know. If I do something like that. We're not gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
And that. The priest thing. Yeah, kind of creepy and scary. Sounds like somebody wants psychotic or took some illegal drugs and they start going crazy and start killing people in church style.
Yeah. Yeah, and Adriel, Adriel one. Okay, correct me if I don't know Adriel from the comics. I never read him, but Adriel in Nightfall. I'm confused.
Nightfall I've read, and I remember Israel in there quite a bit and that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was exactly what the game was like. The character did not change very much when we first
I need to read Nightfall.
Well, it's 3 volumes. 3 big volumes.
Yeah, it is. But Nightfall also will give it Tim Drake, aka Robin's story, which is actually a good series. Which, speaking of Adriel, what's your opinion of Adriel between these games?
I kind of like the Arkham Knight version better. I mean, Israel better than Arkham City.
John?
Yeah, I do like the Arkham City version better.
My man Adriel the side missions. So Adriel the side quest I do like in both games because the side quest Adriel is very interesting because you have to to another organization called the Order of Saint Jamas, who like the League of Assassins. They're both crazy. We not religious cult, but they both are secret assassins that want to change the world, but one wants to destroy it, and another one wants to protect the Gotham, but by any means necessary. It's really very fucked up. I'm thinking about it. Guys?
Now you can go.
Wait, what?
With both organizations, both the Uzbekistan and Saint Demas.
Honestly, I'm not too 100% sure on that.
Joe?
I'm with John. Not 100% on that one yet.
Yeah. The Order Saint Demas is actually a religious cult slash kind of like brainwashing. Which I won't spoil the actual stuff for you because I want you to guys to figure it out for yourself. So I won't tell you what happened in that side mission. Anyways,
What about the bat? What about
Man Bat? Yeah. Let's talk about him.
I liked it. I think it was freaking awesome.
Yeah. Remember, I was so much crazy, scared all out, like, holy shit.
Holy crap! He scared the crap out of me, like the look and everything.
Yeah, when you first see him.
I kind of screamed like a girl when I first seen him.
Yeah. I screamed too, like, holy shit. Like, that scared out of me. Like, when you first see him, I freaked out. Like, shit, what the fuck is that? Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, I think I shit my pants.
Yeah. And when you see Man Back Lab, it's like for a horror movie. Like, holy shit. Like, he turns
Well,
on white.
he's like I mean, it was nothing like from the the Batman anime series. He was like a freaking scary crap.
Yeah, like, he's scared of hell. He's like a monster. No, turns on white.
Somebody else scare on Halloween Day.
Mm-hmm. And but they get to put the Halloween.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I was very surprised they didn't wait for this game for Halloween because I think it'd be a good Halloween game.
Yeah, it would. Oh well. Anyway, that was a very huge surprise for me because I not supposed to be in this game, but when I saw him, holy shit! And but his rabbit itself, it's very fucked up. Like his wife, it's very depressing when you think about it because he actually killed his own wife. Which I realized something. Both the Wizard from Spider-Man and Man-Bat have two things in common. Like they're both scientists. They both want to cure themselves. One wanted to replace an arm. The other one wanted to cure cancer. And they both turned to monsters. Which
Yeah.
kind of the thing of it. What's Spidey and Batman have kind of own syndromes? The difference is Spider-Man are more darker Spider-Man or insane.
Yeah. Well, the Man Bat was in the game was more a darker story than the anime series was.
That's true. And for more dark than the Wizard from Spidey. Anyway, like this Man Bat was much darker. Like, holy shit. Okay. So
Yeah.
we get to see the lab, right, and you get to see what happened to him and his wife. It's very, very fucked up. But it's very sad around his wife. Which
True.
quick question about Man Bat. Why did Man Bat's wife? Like, they don't really explain what happened to her, but she died. I still want that myself.
I'm not really sure because I haven't really read anything with Man-Bat.
I have.
But Joe, quick question: is Man Bat's wife still alive in the comic, or is she dead?
The one I have read, I think she's still alive.
Interesting. Because in the game, she's dead. That's depressing.
They must have changed things up a bit for the game.
Yeah, which makes sense when you think about it. Because they don't want to cover the same storylines. But yeah, I'm glad you did that. But when you get the Fireman bat, it's very creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Man Bat, that does remind me. Okay, no. Okay, we talked about Man Bat things. Let's go with the main story. We'll go inside Mr. later. Let's talk about the crowd burst. No. Actually, let's talk about Poison Ivy, shall we?
Wait, what?
Let's talk about Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy on the main story.
Well, her trying to help Batman, which I did find really awesome, like she was trying to redeem herself in some sort of way when she, spoilers for people who haven't played it, I'm sorry, she dies.
Yeah, but that's depressing when she died. Like, I didn't see no one coming. Yeah, I didn't expect her to die in this game. Like, I expected her too late, but when she died, that was just sad.
I know, I was like, oh, and she died.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and she nature always wins, which that might be a great send off for Poison Ivy.
Yeah, it was a great send-off, I will admit.
Yeah. before I died, that she actually talked about the ancient plant to get the fear gas, and when the Cloudbreak was initiated, that was very intense. Like, oh
Yeah, I thought, whoa.
yeah, it
I
kind of sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd Joe get to? Hold on.
I
I'll
think
see if you.
I think it might be needed.
I'll check. Hold on.
Yeah.
This would be a lot easier if I had my computer.
Sound, but it's very good. Take a good place.
Right, let's see if he's still on. Right, is he on Facebook? No. I think he's just gone to the toilet or something.
We come back.
But seriously, Arkham Knight has probably been one of my favourite games of the year so far.
Yeah.
Hands down.
We should probably go to the ending at this point because it's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. The ending, they kind
Yeah.
of leave it up to you if Batman died or not. Like,
Yeah.
and if you do unlock the.
Well, before we go back to that, oh, hang on, I got a message. You want the connection?
Hold on. Yeah, I'll see if I can add him back. Hold on.
All right.
Right, how do you add people to call?
Go to add people, or go to invite people.
Invite. Hold on. Yeah. Right, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Can you try and get him back in? Because I'm having trouble doing it via iPad.
Yeah. I sent an invite through the Google Plus thing.
But as for the ending, they do kind of leave it up to you if he died or not, and if you do unlock the full protocol.
Yeah, Nightfall Protocol.
Nightfall Protocol. You do see this bat figure, which we don't know if it's Bruce.
Oh, right.
And he's just awesome. And we don't know if it's Bruce, and he's just fully embraced the fear toxin.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Not, but...
All right. Welcome back, man. Anyway.
I got my working now.
Yeah. All right. Finally.
Sweet.
Yep. Anyway. Let's talk about the before we get to the ending. Let's talk about let's talk about Scarecrow fear gas when he comes into the city.
Oh, the when he actually fear gases Gotham State.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Holy shit! I should say. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I think they read Batman Begins, watched the Batman Begins movie when they did this because exactly what the movie was like.
Yeah.
When he fear gassed the whole area.
Yeah.
And especially when the fear gas, when Poison Ivy was trying to suck over trees. It was so. I want to say that was a sad moment in that game when Poison Ivy died.
That was a sad moment. Like, holy shit.
And it was very well done.
It was actually redeemed herself as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Because, she disappeared.
Yeah. We have no idea she's alive or dead because she's in nature always wins. So maybe she can come back.
Maybe.
Because
maybe. Well, she kind of sacrificed herself to save Gotham City.
Yeah. So maybe she can't come back. But
Which sucks.
It does suck. I do love her. She's a great character. But at the same time, she's a good villain. But I'm glad she got a redemption story because she deserved it. Speaking of redemption story, that remind me. Since we are going at the main story, let's talk about I don't think Cloudbreak was captured. Let's talk about when you put Tim Drake in the cell after Batman hallucinates Tim Drake going outside to fight Arkham Knight. Which did anyone see the plot was coming with
The reason he did that is because he's so angry, afraid he was gonna go rampage, go after Scarecrow. Except Batman did the opposite. They knew he was gonna do that. They knew they could catch Tim Drake, Robin. They knew if they did that, they got everything. They got Jim Gordon, they got Robin.
Yeah.
And pretty much he played in Scarecrow's hands. What he wanted to do.
Yeah, and but actually, when Tim Drake and Batman put him in the cell, he actually realized that putting Tim Drake there was not a good idea because he knows he's not Robin, Jason Todd. Which speaking of Tim Drake, when you get to tell him about Oracle, that reminded me was depressing because I thought Oracle was dead, and when you tell him, it's actually very sad because he had to get emotional about that. Which some people are mad that Oracle is not with Nightwing, but I actually like the way Tim and Oracle. That's a good relationship.
Now, speaking of Nightwing, I felt like that was the voice actor they used from the Batman anime series. I don't know if it's the same voice actor or not. It almost sounded like that.
Yeah, I think.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good keeping the voice actors from the anime series and putting the Arkham games and that.
Yeah.
The one thing I like about the ending of Batman Arkham Knight that Jason Todd shows up the last minute.
Yeah, with Red Hood. Like, you're I don't put you there. With Red Hood, like that was an awesome reveal. Like, holy shit! Like, I love that reveal. Very cool.
The reveal of Jason Todd's Arkham Knight was well, it was kind of hinted. It was kind of like spoiled by Jeff Johns a little bit before the game came out, so I'm not surprised. Even when I play the game, I just this is Jason Todd. You can't fool me on this one.
Yeah,
like everything they used was kind of borrowing from Batman the Red Hood storyline.
Yeah, somebody complained that Arkham Knight was going to be on Damian Wayne, but I really believe it on Damian Wayne because Damian Wayne wasn't even born yet. Well, they mentioned Damian Wayne with Arkham City.
Well, I think because they kept Damian Wayne out is because he's really the new Robin from the New 52. So he's introduced before the New 52 happened, except I don't know, because it comes to the fans base. It's kind of like mixed up and down between fan base if they like Damian Wayne or not.
Yeah.
In my opinion, after reading the Damian Wayne comics, the Robins go in my order. I love Dick Grayson. He's still my favorite Robin. Tim Drake's number 2.
Yep.
I put Damian Wayne number 3.
Yeah. Jason Todd last because he's the most.
Yeah, Jason Todd. This is why they made a Death of the Family in the '80s, because Jason Todd was not a favorite of the Robin character. Why they killed them all.
Yeah, he's usually hated by fans. This is why they gave my 100 number.
It is a debate. Which one they hate more? Do they hate Damian or do they hate Jason Todd?
Good question.
That's a good question. That'd be a tough question to answer. Dude, which one you like better, Jason Todd or Damian Wayne? Oh, that's a tough one to answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Who you want to die more?
In theory, I gave it. In my opinion, I never can answer that question.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't answer that question either because both of them
Because
are.
Damian Wayne's kind of like the younger version of Jason Todd. You kind of look at it that way.
Yeah. You can make them the same. So the difference with Jason Todd was more of a arrogant and anger, narcissistic. But Jason Todd, we got point out, Damian Wayne, he died. Then he came back and not for the right but something else by Dark Side Crystal. Which that was weird. That's a weird
And
storyline.
I was surprised, I would like to see it happen and see what they did with it. It'd be pretty awesome. Did they bring Damian Wayne? I know they did now. I mean, it'd be pretty awesome. They made him like a younger version of Red Hood.
That would be cool.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Except it's never gonna happen because you get some people are gonna be, oh, it's gotta be Jason Todd. It's always gonna be Jason Todd. Like people just can't accept change sometimes.
Yeah, which that's actually that's why I think I like D games more than the comics because I like New 52 with the huge levers. They got a little Wild West, which we will talk about New 52 another day because that debate could go on for hours. Anyways,
Well, the Wally West, I like him more as the Kid Flash
yeah, same here.
more than anything. I mean, I don't like him as the Flash. I prefer him as the Kid Flash more. I always look at Barry Allen the main Flash. I think that's the way it should be.
I played it before Wild West the Flash, but that's maybe because I grew up on Wild West at the Flash himself. But that's just my opinion. Barry Allen, too like, but I think he's talking about playing him in the Herbs with a great send out to Barry Allen.
Yeah, it sounds like that Isaac Miller will be Barry Allen.
Which I'm happy about. I'm not the biggest Wally West fan.
I think Wally West will be mentioned maybe some point in the future. You know,
maybe.
I figure they're gonna do it order. They're gonna do Barry, then that Barry gets free time or that Wally West will take the mantle as the new Flash.
Yeah. I want you to pre-52 Wild West, not New 52 Wild West. New 52 Wild West is garbage. Pre-52 Wild West is perfect Wild West. Love. New 52
I'm not a big fan of the new 52 Wally West. I prefer the original Wally West from the Infinite Crisis and Flash Rebirth.
And the Wally West from the Justice League animated series was kind of annoying.
Except that's what he is. He's a lighter character.
Yeah,
right.
He's fun. He's fun. Actually, he makes jokes. He's funny, but he's a loyal character.
That's true.
In my opinion, I thought it was pretty fun. The Justice League animated series, he was always hitting on Hawk Girl and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it was funny.
And then he blows a hole in Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What this do?
Boom.
Yeah, that was so
what's
funny.
this button do? Boom.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Oh god.
I know off topic, and I like when Jon Stewart and Wally West is pretty funny. Jon Stewart's a little serious, and Wally West is not the goofy one like this one do what Jon Stewart wants him to do.
Yeah, right. That reminds me what great weird Sherlock romance. Yeah, that's probably what Wally was.
I did going off subject for a minute for Justice League. I did like Hawk Girls and Green Lantern's relationship.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, I like that relationship too. Like, hopefully, I mean, they keep Hal Jordan as the main Green Lantern in the DC Cinematic Universe and make Jon Stewart Green Lantern for the TV show universe, because if they're going to introduce Hawk Girl, they can actually bring that relationship more.
I hope that happens because that would make me so happy. I gotta love Jon Stewart. Yeah, my Green Lantern.
And of course, in the DC shared universe, we're going to get the Green Lantern Corps. It's going to introduce all the Earth Green Lanterns, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner, Kyle Rayner, and Jon Stewart. Simon Bass.
I hope.
No one cares Simon Bass.
Yeah, I mean, they're up and downs, man. I mean, it was pretty awesome to get signed bad as a gun, you know.
Yeah, and that backfired. Frederick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it, where's Simon Badge? I haven't seen him in years. But where's he been? Like,
He's been gone ever since Hal Jordan's been back. That they used what happened, his origin, that when everybody thought Hal Jordan was dead, that he got the ring of what Hal Jordan had. And
yeah,
pretty much that was not the case.
yeah. Kyle Rayner, which Kyle Rayner might be more popular than Simon Badge, which is.
Well, I think Kyle Rayner is like the third popular Green Lantern,
Next to John Stewart.
right next to John Stewart and Hal Jordan. And that, you
Well,
know,
the only unpopular Green Lantern is Guy Gardner and Simon Badge. Guy Gardner is still a popular better, but
I think Guy Gardner is kind of like a pain in the ass.
yeah. But I like with pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, in the comics, he's a pain in the ass. In the anime series, we saw he's a pain in the ass. I thought he was an arrogant little son of a bitch.
Yep. But the Green Lantern makes it man much more likable, in my opinion. Where we go on
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll wait topic, but anyway,
Yeah, let's try to get into this spoiler review.
yeah. What jump ahead to the ending begin with not the final ending, but when you surrender to Scarecrow.
I actually like the ending. I mean, you know, if they're gonna go out with a bang, if this is gonna be the last of the franchise, is this gonna be Rocksteady's ending? This is how you end it. Reveal Bruce Wayne's identity. And of course, towards the end, if you complete the game that Bruce Wayne's called Nightfall, drops his Batman mask out of the Bat Signal, then he goes back to Wayne Manor.
Yep.
That offers us the protocol Nightwing. So the question is, that Bruce Wayne and Alfred survived the blast? Did they get down to the Batcave in time before the explosion?
Yeah, self-destruct. Which before we Nightfall Protocol, I do want to talk about the Joker hallucinates, the Joker inside dreams itself.
Wait, what was that?
Before we Nightfall Protocol, I do want to talk about the Joker possession part when you get to play a Joker.
That was pretty good. I actually did like that for
Yeah.
the people who didn't get the DLC for the Arkham Asylum on PS3. Other
Yeah.
people did get to play as the Joker, which I liked.
Yeah, which actually we have to go into this game.
Because I actually had a chance to play the Joker on my Xbox 360 for Arkham Asylum.
Nice. Yeah, it'll be good. In this game, you get to go back and play a Joker near the end of the game when you see him at the when Gotham City with the Batmobile.
Well, at the ending of the game, especially the playing the Joker, that was freaking awesome. Especially he carried a gun. It was kind of like Call of Duty style.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
And especially he drove. It's pretty. I'm gonna say I kind of laugh of the Joker Batmobile with the tongue sticking out.
Yeah, that was I think kind of funny. And even though it was fucked up, and when he killed Gordon, which that was very dark.
Especially like I thought when the Penguin, Two-Face, and Riddler were meeting up, I thought they were talking about Batman. They're gonna think Batman person. No, it was a Joker.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like guys, you know your men. And so it's better to battle. We're like, dude, I know the controls. Like it's so funny.
And he's shooting the machine gun. And he's a Batmobile killing everybody in the Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, like it's so funny and so fucked up, but it's so funny. But when he killed Two-Face, well, after it's Gordon, That freaked me out because I found the Super version Gordon. Holy shit! Like it's like Joker's like fantasy came to life with Gotham burning, with Batman's body. That was fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you talking about when Barbara Gordon gets pushed off a wheelchair and Batman has to save her?
Well, that part what dark. I'm talking about like near the ending of the game when you get to Joker, take control of Batman's body.
Oh, are you talking
And you
about when
see, and you see the Gotham all in flames.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was pretty creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy. Like, holy shit. So that's time Joker's in control of Batman's body, Gotham burning to the ground. That freaked
I'm
me
gonna
out.
say I was gonna say one thing about this game.
Mm-hmm.
When I play this game, I have high hopes for this game. When I got done, my hopes were good, perfect.
Okay.
This is what I wanted. This is what I want to see the game. This is what the ending. Because the way Rocksteady put it, this is what's like gonna be the ending of the end.
This
Of this
is
series.
how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Yeah, this is
That
like the beginning. This is how the Batman dies, and
Yeah.
like, yep. I mean, I don't know if they were serious or they're teasing us because many times you can't take this thing seriously after you beat stuff or watch stuff in that. So it was Batman, how the Batman died.
Yeah, which actually Endgame tried to do that recently in the comics, but that didn't work, did it? Which that's not talking about that because I don't truth in the morning. Last topic before we end this. Let's talk about what Scarecrow ending, which when you actually see Joker's beard come to life at the Scarecrow ejection with the beard option.
That was awesome.
Yeah, yeah, we see Batman where you said,
And it's like it's like Batman overcomes the fear toxin.
yeah, when Joker himself, because Joker said, no, 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 I'm not dead, I'm still alive. Yeah, yeah.
I
I
love
like
that.
that part. I'm not dead. I'm alive.
Yeah.
Then it transitions to that bit where you like take out like Two-Face and all that.
Yeah, and get to the statues of Batman, like the statue, like guys.
Did
No,
you
yeah,
guys? I was gonna ask you. Did you guys jump when Batman came out? Like you thought it was a statue, it was Batman real? He punched you really? Did you jump? Like, oh, I
yeah.
jumped.
Yep.
I jumped. Like, because you can not be forgotten, Joker. Because I invented. I'm the knight. I am Batman. Like that was awesome. Like,
I'm,
I
gl-
still
I'm,
like that
I'm so
phrase.
glad they put that in there.
yeah, same here. Like that was. I'm glad they put that on because that was also weapon to the animated series.
And I hope I hope they use that in the live action movies at some point. That
Yeah.
phrase.
Yeah, I hope so too because that would be a awesome lines in the action movies. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see. We talk about we talk about Joker's ending because Joker now trying to have in mind, which that's I do talk about Scarecrow's ending when you get to see Batman check out Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, I like that part. Like Scarecrow has some of your old menace.
Yeah, I go. What's the
And then
mask?
he's just like, "What's
Scared?
wrong?" And then he's just like, "What's wrong, Crane?" Scared.
Yeah, like and he freaks out. Like,
Are you scared now, Scarecrow?
yeah, like that actually was an awesome moment near the end of the game. Oh wait, since
And what I like about it too is you do go back to the asylum.
yeah, like what goes on comes around, like full circle. Like first game was the asylum, second game was city, third game you go back to the asylum. Like it's all full circle.
Where it all started, where it
Yep.
all ends.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that phrase. I like that phrase. Like they play the beginning from Arkham Asylum. So it was not the Batmobile. It was the van truck they used.
Yep.
And one thing I want to mention that I hope these rumors are true. They're gonna remaster Arkham Asylum and Arkham City for the new gen console.
That would be amazing. And plus you can put the entire trilogy in order. Like you can put Arkham Sun first, then Arkham City.
I've been hearing some rumors that could come possibly true, and that could be in the game edition with Arkham Knight.
I hope that happens because that's that's how I would buy because I love the game and it would be really cool to see at the in high definition HD graphics.
I mean, it'd probably be the same graphics from the Arkham Knight graphics. In my prediction, that could possibly happen because the Game Awards is coming this year, and Rocksteady always surprises at the Game Awards.
Yeah, the VGA, the VGX, or whatever it's called.
And they actually announced that they say we are remastering Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. Here's the trailer, and they put the trailer up there. I'll be like, oh crap, I'm definitely picking that up.
Yeah, that would make. But I'm gonna watch say also not a Superman game because if that game does come true, I'm gonna.
I think it's gonna come true. I think it's gonna come true. I think it is in the works. I mean, you don't make a lot of Easter eggs and leave hints of Superman.
Yeah, and put a lot of Easter eggs to the Flash, Green Arrow, also another reference to Justice League as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Let's talk about Nightfall Protocol. No, wait. Before after we do Nightfall Protocol, I do want to talk one more thing about the end, about Scarecrow's ending. We also got a letter actually appeared in the ending too. And you can see Jason Todd, aka Leonard, have a sniper rifle and shoot Batman restraints. That was awesome. I love that.
I like
that because I liked it because Jason Todd came back and like he left Batman and Batman wondered where he happened. He shows up to save Batman. So Jason Todd is back to his normal good stuff again.
Yeah, and he gets redemption. He still kills people in the other DLC, but that's after the game.
That's one thing I was upset. Like they didn't give us a. I mean, I got Xbox Live, and that they didn't give us a DLC. Like I know I didn't pre-order the game, and that they could give us a DLC we can download from Xbox Live.
Yeah. Well, now they give it the pre-order DLC after months of waiting. That got pissed me off.
Yeah.
Why can't they give it the DLC automatically, or just give it unlocked content?
Exactly.
I mean, they want us to pay for this pass. When they did, it's pretty much with PlayStation 4, because you have to get on live PlayStation 4 and the Xbox Live. I mean, they should make the DLCs free.
Yeah,
you don't have to pay for those.
Yeah, they should. But the season pass, fuck that.
Yeah, you got to pay for a season pass. I mean, they just make the DLCs free.
Yeah, I agree. That's not rant for another day. We could talk about that all day. Anyway, let's go to Nightfall Protocol. Where after Batman, I didn't get revealed. He said, "Look after all of them, Jim." But basically, he means we'll go after Nightwing, we'll go after Oracle, we'll go after Tim Drake, which that is a very sad ending. Like you read the game, Jim? No, this is the end. So let's talk about Nightfall Protocol because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyways,
the Nightfall Protocol. I was very sad that Tim Drake got shot. I think he's not dead. I think he just got wounded.
Yeah.
And that's why Gordon says take care of him and that.
Yeah.
Take care of Bart.
I don't think he dies because I remember at the end, Gordon gets that message from Barbara saying don't forget the rings or something.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah.
He's dead.
So that means Barbara and Tim do get married.
A lot of people are pissed off about
that's
that. Which I don't mind it. I actually fine with it.
I mean, the ending to me, I actually like the ending of the thing. Like I said, if they're gonna end this series, they better end it this way. And if this is the way they're gonna end it, that was a good ending.
Yeah, I'm putting actually Nightfall Protocol after you get to see the man get self-destruct, which this does beg the question. If you get a 100% ending, which I got, because after being able to show winner trophies, which that's another topic another day. But when you get the 100% ending, the Nightfall Protocol, the real ending, I quotation that much because apparently we have no idea because the man self-destructed, which apparently that means Bruce Wayne is now officially dead. So maybe Bruce Wayne is not dead. Alfred's not dead, obviously. They're probably still alive. So maybe Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, the persona is dead, but Batman is still alive. But it's a nightmare Batman with the fear toxin.
My
Which,
prediction is
That's what I'm
that
thinking.
Bruce Wayne. This is my prediction that they did like a Dark Knight Returns thing again.
yeah.
That Bruce Wayne is not dead. He is doing. He's secretly staying grounded to prevent the people he's dead. Then
Yeah.
eventually, some point, if Gotham is in danger again, if Gotham's not safe, if none like Nightwing or Robin can save the city, that Batman would come out of nowhere.
Yeah, which actually they met up without actually the show at the end of the game, which is a nightmare Batman, which that freaked me out. Which holy shit!
Yeah, like I don't know if that was Bruce Wayne or that was a new Batman.
It probably Bruce Wayne, or it's a new Batman, but we have no idea. That's the thing. Which,
I was thinking maybe Batman Beyond.
yeah, Terry McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, which Rocksteady.
Because
Make
that
that
was
game.
not the Bruce Wayne Batman. That was kind of like I felt because you look at the signal, you look at the logo. The
Mhm.
logo was red, and that is like a Batman Beyond logo. Maybe we're
Yeah.
gonna get a Batman Beyond game.
I hope we get Batman Beyond game. That made me so happy. You gotta love Terry McGinnis. Fuck Future Done.
Batman Beyond. I mean, I like Batman Beyond. I love the anime series.
Same
Man.
here.
I read some of the comics too.
Yeah.
I like Batman Beyond. I mean, I would do well with majority audience gamers as comic book fans. Yeah, I would be really excited. So, 50-50 chance it could happen. 50-50 chance it could not happen. Depends on the gamers that buy the game.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm hoping it happens someday, and if it does, then I'll be happy. Anyway,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all the spoilers we talk about the main story, and if we miss some parts, then we'll do a part 2 of this. So should we end it? Should we end it because
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all it. That's all we can talk about. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So let's end this here. Thank you guys for joining for Final Arkham Sport review. If we missed some parts, then we'll do a part 2.
Definitely.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do part 2, and that should we give us if we don't do a part 2, should we give our full review scores to each person?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, let's do that just in case.
I will give this game a 10 out of 10. Best game. I think it's the best game I played all year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most
John?
definitely. Yeah, a 10 out of 10. Probably the best game I've played all year. Probably one of the best Batman games I've played. Yes, it has its little minor nitpicks, but look aside to that, it's probably one of the best games I've played in a while.
Yep. For me, I give this game a 10 out of 10. 5 out of 5. Perfection. This is one of the best Batman games of all time. It's a great rapid. Because you go to Arkham City, and it's a great ending to the entire trilogy. Is it perfect? No, but you know what? It's the perfect ending to Rocksteady trilogy. And Rocksteady, if you listen to this, which I don't, you are, I'm hoping you make a Superman game. That'd be amazing. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
that'd be awesome with the references. Anyway, thank you for joining us for Arkham Knight. Please comment down tell me what you think about this game. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Also, you can tell your spoilers as well. Anyways, where can we find you guys?
Wait, what?
your channels. I'm gonna put the links.
Yeah, my channel I will comment in the description for you guys.
Yeah.
Or in the comments.
I'll put my link to my YouTube channel in the comment sections below.
Good idea. And you can find me on my YouTube channel, Tevin Smoker. You can find me on my Facebook page, and you can find me on Twitter. Also, you can find me on. That's about it. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us, and peace out. Oh yeah.
Later, guys.
Before I forget,
See ya.
Along with Batman.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Peace out.
Okay. Later, guys.
Bye.